Hey guys, this is Chuck from Brand New Vegan. Welcome to day 20 of our 2021 challenge. So our Back to Basics challenge, this 2021 challenge, is simply a challenge I started for myself to lose some weight in the year 2021. Why? Because 2020 happened. That's why. And specifically, I want to lose 21 pounds. That'll put me back into the normal BMI range for the first time in a very, very long time. So the details for the challenge I'll put down below. There's also a couple of videos up here that you can watch to get you started. Feel free to join anytime. Just because we're on day 20 doesn't mean it's too late to start. Start whenever you're ready. There's a whole bunch of us in our Facebook group that are doing a challenge. You don't have to join the Facebook group if you don't want. But if you want some company, if you want some like-minded people to do this with you, support you, encourage you, show you pictures of their food, share recipes, whatever, again, there's going to be a link down below. So here are my stats as of today. I have lost a total of 10.5 pounds in 20 days. And my blood pressure, that's the big story. It was 145 back in February, and this morning it was 116. And the diastolic has dropped from 91 to 74. Now I have two different blood pressure cups I use. One is the one that you use on your wrist, and one that goes on your arm. Some days are pretty close to each other, like today. Some days they're not. So if you have two, like I do, pick one and use that one. Don't go back and forth. So how are we doing this? We're eating real food. That's the simple answer. We're eating right and exercise, just like our doctor used to tell us. For example, breakfast for me is always oatmeal, some blueberries, and a banana. I don't use any of the plant-based milks. Not that they're not good, but they are higher in fat. I use water in my oatmeal. So blueberries, banana, and I allow myself one slice of Ezekiel toast with a little spread of Marmite. Lunch today was my leftover cabbage soup from last night's dinner. It's got a ton of vegetables in it. It's very hearty. I have a link for that down below in the description box. And I also have a video link up here in the card so you can watch. For dinner tonight, I think I'm going to make my mushroom stew and serve it over rice probably. I have a link for that also down in the box below. I think it calls for wine, so I'll have to leave the wine out and do something different maybe, but that's what dinner is looking like tonight. So as you can see, it's just real food, nothing processed, nothing from a takeout sack or a drive-through or a cardboard box or a microwave meal from the frozen food section of your grocery store. We're eating real food like you would go out and pick off a vine or pick out a tree. And that's been the whole key to this challenge. Real food, whole foods, all plant-based, no oil, and very, very low fat. Now, somebody had a question about tofu, and I thought I would address that really quick. They wanted to know, is tofu bad for you? Doesn't it cause cancer? Here's the question. So it promotes breast cancer? Yes or no? And the answer was no. And I'll put links to both Dr. Barnard's reply and Dr. Michael Clapper up here in the video cards up above so you can watch what their reply is. But basically, if you look at countries that eat the most soy, like Japan, China, Malaysia, they actually have the lowest rates of breast cancer. And guys, this affects you too as far as prostate cancer. It does not cause prostate cancer. And no, it doesn't cause man boobs either. Soy has phytoestrogens, not the real estrogen you're thinking of. And when phytoestrogens fill up those receptors of our cells, then the real estrogen, the one that causes the growth, can't attach. So it actually prohibits growth by filling up those receptors. So soy is a good thing. It's healthy. It's good for you. It is slightly higher in fat. It is slightly higher in calorie density. So I don't eat it every single day when I do, but there's no reason to leave it out of your diet completely. And I have a lot of recipes on my website, which the link's down here. And full of tofu recipes, from sauces to stir fries to barbecue, you name it. One more testimonial before I go. I got this from a lady this morning in the Facebook group, and she said, happy with my blood pressure numbers. Amazing how this challenge is working with lowering my blood pressure. I think I'll be checking in with my doc soon to see if I can go off my meds. Way to go. And always, people, please be sure, if you're doing a challenge and your blood pressure is dropping like mine or hers or anybody else's, if you think you're ready to go off your meds, go see your doctor first. Have him do it safely for you. Don't do it yourself. Anyway, here's her numbers, and incredible job. Look at that. Perfect. That's what we're doing, guys. It's working. We're losing weight. We're lowering the blood pressure. I've seen a few posts about lowering your blood sugar as well. You know, eating real food. Like the old saying goes, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. That's all there is to it. It works. Eat right, exercise a little bit, and amazing things happen. So we're 20 days into this. Come back tomorrow and see what happens in day 21. Until then, this is Chuck from Brand New Vegan. Thanks for watching.
Don't give up on me. Promise you I'll be everything you need. Don't give up on me.